It wasn't until he saw the divorce papers left behind by his wife that it finally hit him. She was truly done with his affair with the secretary. He rushed outside, desperate to bring her back, but she had already vanished without a trace. She wouldn't even pick up her phone. What he didn't know was that at that exact moment, his wife was holding a press conference to fire him as vice president, and she was already working with shareholders to bury him in hundreds of millions of dollars in debt. Yet, the man still believed she was just throwing a tantrum to try and assert her authority. Seeing his reaction, the secretary began poisoning his mind, claiming the wife's silent exit from the family banquet was a calculated move to humiliate him. She even argued that his wife's position as CEO was only secure because of his constant support. She claimed the company would have collapsed long ago without him and urged him to stop spoiling her. But hearing this, the man's father finally reached his breaking point. He lashed out at the secretary for sowing discord, then ordered his son to think, without his wife's tireless work at the company and her dedication at home, would he have ever reached this level of wealth and status? But the man had never shown her a shred of respect. Not only was he having an affair, but he even brought the secretary to their anniversary banquet just to humiliate his wife. Hearing his father's words, the man finally remembered it was their anniversary, and a sudden wave of guilt washed over him. But the secretary didn't skip a beat, claiming the wife must have forgotten the anniversary too. In response, the father pulled out a document revealing that the wife had prepared a gift for him an entire month ago. When the man opened it, he was stunned to find an investment agreement for his dream project, personally secured by his wife. Tucked inside was a beautifully handwritten love card. Seeing this, his guilt only intensified. He had always convinced himself she was the one disrespecting him. To spite her, he had even let the secretary wear his wife's wedding dress and move into her bedroom. Only now did he realize how badly he had misjudged her. But even then, he told himself that because she loved him so much, she would never actually go through with the divorce. That comment sent his father into a blind rage. He grabbed a stick and struck his son, shouting that he had completely shattered her heart. If he didn't go to apologize right now, it might already be too late to save anything. The reality finally sank in, and the man decided to go apologize to his wife in person. But just then, his phone rang. It was a panicked subordinate reporting that the press conference had just ended. He was fired as vice president, and she had seized all of his shares. Upon hearing the news, the man collapsed in total despair. He rushed to the company, desperate for answers, only to be stopped by security, who coldly informed him that he was no longer an employee and was banned from the building.